Hi everyone, I just wanted to let you know a couple of things that came up at Dior, as they came to me as part of the VIP little gift. Normally they give you some gifts such as lipstick, or then I had a nice soap bar, really beautiful smell of Miss Dior, and then I had one blusher, which I still use, absolutely superb full-size blusher. I didn't expect that. Today I've been given that sort of set of different testers, and I believe that this is new Capture Total cream. It's firming and a wrinkle correcting cream, as well as age defying intense serum. I haven't tried it. I'm using Dior quite a lot. It's my daily routine. I have prestige range as well as normal Capture Total, so I am very keen on that generally, and I think it's one of the most superior products, I think, in terms of skincare, and I don't think I will ever switch to any other brand in terms of skincare. So this one says Capture Total is super potent serum. It's cell energy. I think there is a quite intelligent formula behind it, and they say that 91% ingredients of natural origin. And this one, wrinkle correcting, firming and wrinkle correcting cream. I'm usually quite sort of careful with firming creams. They normally tighten up it too much for me, but I need to basically try, and then I will let you know what's the outcome of that. This is a new formula of Dior Dream Skin. Those who want a blurry look, they want to get rid of pores, they want to have that sort of nice dewy finish. It's perfectly fine to even to use on its own as almost like BB cream or CC cream. It hasn't got any tone in it, but this is actually mask. They give me mask. Your Dream Skin. I use it as primer. Generally, it is just a skin creator. It's a perfect care. It's a perfect care product. If I was told that I can only use one ever as a complex skincare product, I would still stick with Dior Dream Skin. I had in total probably about 5 or 6 of them over a period of time, and this is a new formula which I have, and it is better. It's more glowy. It's better. It just feels better. It feels like they worked on it, and I highly recommend those who have uneven skin tone and who's got problems with skin generally. Highly recommend to buy this oil. It's kind of oil, but it's almost like a serum. It's absolutely beautiful. Concentrate from rose petals. So there is a lot of research has gone behind that formula. I've got a whole pot, and this is from Dior Prestige range. It's not so expensive. It could be worse. Really, it's worth the money, and I think it's supreme skincare. So I wanted to talk to you about this first, and also share with you my recent purchases from Charlotte Tilbury. I did go to Covent Garden shop, and also a couple of things I ordered online, so I just want to share with you. First is you probably heard it all so many times about her Pillow Talk. I think it's very clever marketing. It's just really pleasant enough, but not a sensational kind of thing. It's just an idea, right? And it's idea behind Pillow Talk. How would you look when you have that Pillow Talk? Basically, fresh, dewy, young skin, in your natural glow. And so the first one came out a few years back now. It was the lip pencil, and then I think she came up with palette, with lipstick, which I haven't found anything unusual about. I quite like diamonds. Diamonds is really, really beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful formula. The reason I didn't buy it is just I've got too many lipsticks. I've got about probably, I don't know, 50 lipsticks altogether, so I'm kind of conscious about it. But this one, I saw Charlotte Tilbury visiting Tati. Tati is very sort of successful blogger. She has got her own cosmetic range now, I believe, and they were doing makeup together and they were talking through Pillow Talk. It is, of course, a very clever marketing campaign because they apply makeup, they talk about it. What I did like there is that pencil. I've just done this video in Russian, so you can see that those swatches are already done, and this is kind of giveaway about the key item of the program, today's program. So what I liked about this pencil is that it really does glide so easily. It's so soft and it stays on. You can make it thin, you can make it thicker line, and it's absolutely gorgeous as a liner. I like her liners. They're very good. I used to still use Audrey pencil. I've got 2 or 3 on the go in different places. I always like it. I also love my favorite of all times is number 594 Dior dark brown pencil, which is one of the probably best ever liners. I also have Tom Ford in brown. I can't remember what's it called. I quite like the formula. It sits very well. It's lovely, but I keep breaking it and I don't press hard. It's automatic. It's kind of like automatic pencil, doesn't need sharpening, but I don't like that, the fact that it breaks and I lose the product. I quite like the ones that you need to sharpen, like proper pencils, and it just always does the job for me, and you always get that nice little end. So this is Pillow Talk, and as far as color is concerned, you can see it's kind of like, it's brown, almost aubergine. It's kind of dark red with aubergine undertone. It's lovely brown liner. I think it's absolutely perfect. I also was quite curious because I was watching her videos, how she operates, that's Charlotte Tilbury, how she operates with her eyebrows gel. This gel I tried, and the selling point for me was actual brush itself. Brush is very tiny and it's very robust. It does the job so well. I mean, you can see here what it does. Initially I thought, oh gosh, it's dry. It doesn't pick up too much product, which is kind of good because you can build up the intensity, so you don't need a lot in the first instance. So I quite like that. There are 2 items I keep buying. Those are my always, I have to have them. This is Beach Perfect. It's a lovely nude with pink undertone. It's absolutely beautiful, and the way it's kissing range. I don't know how many in my life, probably 5 or 6 by now, maybe more. I keep using it. I love it. It's very good. It has very good pigment. It stays on. Durability is lovely, and it's creamy. It's got a right balance. I mean, she has nailed it. Absolutely nailed the lipsticks. I think it's one of her best ever products. Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks are absolutely superb. And this is it's called Lustre, but it's basically lip gloss, which is this one is called Seduction. I've got quite a few of those, but this is very nice to go on it. I saw her doing the makeup on a Lydia, I can't remember surname, singer. She did her makeup seductive look, I think, and then she was turning to sort of dialing it up, and she did evening look. Absolutely beautiful video. I watched it so many times I can repeat it all, probably about 20 times at least. So she was using that Beach Perfect, and she was using Seduction, I think, lip gloss or Lustre on the top. And what I like here, this doesn't smudge, it doesn't move around, it doesn't it doesn't disappear, it's not oily, it's not sticky. I mean, lip products I absolutely adore. And the key sort of program to this program is that palette. I was thinking about this palette for a few weeks. It's also, I think it's one of her new ones. She's got so many now. I wasn't quite happy with Rebel being rebranded, and it's become very sort of dull grayish with a hint of green. It's not Rebel anymore. It's just like any other brand have got these colors. The other Rebel I still have the green, beautiful combination of this teal green, sort of other green with a bit of gold sparkle there. Absolutely beautiful. So I didn't buy that in a new version, but this is a color palette of pops. So as you know, in all of her palettes you have something which is like a base tone, usually here, then you would have dust disco, so she turns them up. You can dial up and make it a bit more intense, but this palette is palette of pops, so she picks up palettes, pop colors from I'll cover it like that, from her palettes, and it's a lovely combination. I love all of these colors, all of them, and these are swatches I was doing, and I'll probably just do more. Just want to show you, I'll just wash this off, but this wouldn't wash off. So this is her liner, which I think is so good. It stays on, it doesn't smudge, it just doesn't. You see, I was trying to move it, and you really need to make effort to take it off. So probably just eye makeup removal will work. So anyway, this is my new palette. I absolutely love all these colors, and they all have little glitter. If you know her pop shades, which always present in all of her palettes, you will know what I'm talking about. So those are pop shades with a tiny bit of glitter, and it's something that goes in the middle of your mobile lid more than anywhere else. And this you can even probably use as a liner. What I don't like is that you never get brushes in her palettes, and I don't know why they can't do for this price. Sorry about that, that's my dishwasher opened. You can't get, there aren't any brushes, so you have to have a little travel set. So I have two travel sets, one at work, one is here all the time, and in case I travel. Her travel set is very decent actually. I wasn't sure to get it or not, but I don't regret buying it. So these are 1, 2, 3, 10. So just need to show which one is which, and I do the swatches. I will love this. I will love this. I know it would be lovely. So that is the darkest brown. Then you got going up. This is the sort of champagne, which is all over usually, but you don't use that as a palette, altogether. You use probably one or two maybe of these colors as a pop. So that's that pinky rose. That one. And this is sort of golden, that golden brown, more of a bronze color. So there we go. So that is palette of pops. It's luxury palette of pops. It cost only £2 more than any other palette. Her others are £40. This one is 42, but I think it's worth buying. You don't use it every day. You wouldn't use it every day. It's worth the money, I believe, because the quality is just so superior. It's really good quality. So this is my quick review of my recent purchases for myself, darling, for my happy birthday. And I just hope that my video was useful in terms of particularly new releases. Like this pencil is a really good pencil, I think. Look at that. It's just, I washed my hand and wiped it with a tissue, and it's nothing moving. And this one is not more. It's a very good pencil. And I see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye bye.